Hey everybody, welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved on the Scorched Earth edition of the Pooping Evolved server. We has a weird looking kangaroo thing. They're all wild. One thing I have noticed about this map is that there's a lot of wild animals that just are everywhere. Like this guy, he's just a wild Anki. He's not very high level. But I'm here at the community base. I logged on yesterday and did a little bit of work. I just kind of got some basic materials. I'm so excited about this map. I just can't hardly stand it. Now, I guess the first thing we gotta do is we gotta get one of these little, I don't know, sand puppies. Jerboa? Jerboas, I guess? Let's have a look. There's one of these in here. So these little guys, they give you a real good indicator of what the weather's gonna be. They let you know if there's a sandstorm, electrical storm, that kind of thing coming in. And they're actually really kind of cute. They're adorable. And I think we should probably go try to find one of those. Little dude Jerboa was killed by a raptor. This isn't mine. It wasn't in here. Here's a little dude right here. I wonder if it was a different little dude. Some other little dude just got killed. I don't know where this was at. Maybe he got lost or eaten somewhere else. So sad. So that's what we're gonna end up doing today, is trying to find a Jerboa, walk around the base area a little bit, get a little more familiar with things. Now, Darkfan has this guy right here. These are like the water camels of the desert. They look, I don't know, I guess they're like the trikes of the desert, but what they do is they haul a bunch of water, and you can take them over there, and then you can drink from them, is what you end up doing, is, here, hang on, I'll show you. So if you go up to and hold the E button, like you're gonna access, you can drink water. And then you're all filled up. Now he's got a little bit less water on him, but if he goes to a water puddle, then he gets refilled automatically. He just goes and drinks it. It's really cool. So I think that's kind of awesome. There are a few survival huts. The same kind of scenario as usual is if you're out here in the bushes, you gather things. So you get this new stuff called silk as well, which is kind of cool. And you can make tents out of that, which is something that we want to do once we get leveled up. Because then we could pop it up anywhere we are, and we can survive. It helps protect you from all of the heat and sandstorms, because that'll kill you out here if you're stuck out here in the middle of it. So you don't want to get too far from your base at any one given time. And why can I not harvest this stuff? Hello? Here we go. I want to see my hands. Can I not see them? I feel like I'm stuck out here without my hands. So we're gonna gather a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we've got so far. Now, I don't know what about crafting. I'm able to do some of the basic stuff. I don't have any engrams to apply. There's new Adobe things that you can do. But I just don't have enough levels yet. I'm only like a level 9, which isn't very high. There's a stone golem dude doing stuff. And we've got a new guy called Scorched Beaver is his name. I have no idea who it is. Hello? What up? So I think these colored flowers give you more silk than anything. What can we get rid of? I don't really want to get rid of anything, actually. Does it help me? I don't need that. But he's like a giant rock golem. These are extra hard to tame. The guys actually have a parasaur with cannons on it that they shoot at him to get him to tame down. It's crazy what it takes to actually tame those. So hopefully they never die either, because that's just crazy. Crazy. I have learned spark powder. I haven't learned anything else. But we're going to leave those in there, and we'll be able to make ourselves some narco something soon. As soon as I learn the engrams. One day I'll be grown up and be able to do it. So that takes 6 engrams. Well, next time we level up, we'll get that so we can start taming some things down. Find some place to cool down soon. Here's the thing, is that you will actually suffer from heat stroke if you don't get into a building and cool off, which I think is pretty special. Level 36. You can tame some of things down. Check him out. He's just beating up a whole thing. I do have a little safety hut out here. This will actually protect you from sandstorms if you're inside of it. It will also help you cool off. So if you hit the H button, you can see up here in the upper right hand corner that you're starting to get warm, but now that my heat has gone down, I can go back outside and I'll be all right for a little bit. I wouldn't say for a very long time, but for a little bit. So being outside, quite dangerous in the desert. Yay, level up time! Here's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna learn lots of engrams. Let us take our fortitude up another notch, because that'll help us in the long run when we're doing things. I have 12 points. Let's learn that. What else can we learn? That's it. I got a storage box and narco berries. So we need meat as well. I'm pretty sure we could find some spoiled meat out here. Let's look, see if there's anything on a critter. We'll also look in the food box out here for spoiled meat. There's almost always some. Dehydrated. I feel like I just drank water too. We do have a bunch of stuff in our inventory and no place to keep it currently. There is some storage in here, so let's see if we can't offload what we have. It looks like this is a place for flint and hide. And building materials, this looks like thatch, fiber and wood, sap, stone, and other stuff. Let's put this wood back in the other box because that seems to be the best place for that. Oh, there's some narco in there. So these the raw salt, I'm not real sure what to do with those. I haven't figured that out yet. Now there's a preserving bin to make. There's like a little jar, like these things. Like you could put salts in here, I think. Created by grinding salt with sulfur in a mortar and pestle and preserving food. So like these guys make noises when things are coming. They let you know that there's either a heat storm or a sandstorm or something on the way. So if you look over there, you can see like the radiation from the heat's happening. Oh god, this kangaroo's gotta go. He's like all in my face. He's in my face. So wind's picking up. So we may have to hide out here for a while. Alright, so that we have some more silk. I keep putting it in here. What else can we do? I don't have any engrams to do anything. What is this, clay? I think you need this to make the adobe. And you need that and sand, I think, to do that. So let's put our sand in here. Thorny dragon skin. Could wear this awesome hat. Now I look uber special. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's the worst thing ever. I can't wait to get the little sandstorm glasses things. They have like this clothing specifically made for the desert, which is kind of cool. Now the other thing I'm going to have to find here shortly is going to be food. And I think what I ended up doing last time is stealing some meat from the feeding trough. Like if this guy's got some meat maybe. He doesn't have very much. We'll just steal some meat. And I'm going to put it in the cooker. I'm going to get some wood that I just put in here, and I'm going to cook it. Yeah, I know I'm starving. Hang on. Let me get a beef. I suppose I could try to eat some of these fruits. It'll help marginally, but not much. Now, these berries do not give you any liquids either, by the way. You have to have water. Come on, meats. And if I split that up, I bet it would. It would be just as fast. Now I'm like super hot. I'll have heat stroke here in a minute. I gotta get away from this. Now there is such a thing as heat stroke that you can get. And you do have to go inside to cure it and just stand around and not be over hot. It's amazing how fast you go through the water. I can't wait to be able to get a water jar. Yay! Level up. So what else do we need to know? Let's see if we can find a tent. I'm going to learn it. So now, let's see what we need to do to make a tent, because I really want one. So to make that, I need thatch, fiber, hide, wood, and silk. So not a terribly expensive thing, you just have to have it. Thatch, fiber, wood, hide, and then that silk, which I kept grabbing from over here. You only need 10 of it. That tent is going to be mine. I would also like to make a storage box of some sort. So we need a little bit of thatch. And a sleeping bag. So that if I pass out someplace, I can at least get back to where I need to when I'm dying out in the wilderness. Yay, I've got a tent. Alright, let's put the rest of that stuff back. So the tent when you put it up, you'll be able to take it with you when you go outside. So let's go over here and we'll check some stuff out. Somebody else has done some other foundation building just to see what it's like. I don't know if they're ever going to build onto it, but I think that the other house that we have over here is the one. Like this is an extra one. I'm not sure. I think I would like to make some additional stuff, like extra little buildings around, just like a little community area. Like here's a bunch of little houses. Anybody can kind of hang out. Like that would be great to do that like over here. So have like a whole town of small houses. I think that would be kind of cool. So I may do that. Somebody's got some storage over here. I don't know whose it is. I think it's probably someone's. But these tents, let's get one out and look at that. So you can like put it anywhere, pretty much. And you go inside. You could close it, and now you have increased insulation stats, so you're shielded from the sun, and all things included in that. Now I think there's a way to do this, like you can pick it back up, pick the tent back up. There you go. So now you have your tent back. It's all there for all the goodness. It helps you survive in the wilderness. Now I don't know if it'll keep like animals from trying to eat you and stuff, but it surely has got to be some help, right? Dehydrated already. Of course I am. Like 2 seconds out into the wilderness, I'm dehydrated. So you gotta have like a ton of water skins on you so you don't die for any kind of journey outside. It's incredibly crazy. Getting all the things. Yay, level up. So we're gonna be doing this for a little while. Just basic gathering supplies and then moving our way back around to do what we have to do. So thatch. Now you do get sap from this as well, and the same from the cactuses, you get sap. And from the cactuses, you also get, now I've got to find one to show you. So just that fast, I've used both of those waters, whereas in the vanilla maps, that would have lasted you half a day. Now it's like 30 seconds. It's unreal. I love that the things that carry the water are blue. So these things are going to be like a really handy thing. Jerboa level 1. He's just like the generic Jerboa. What up, buddy? Come on, man. So now we've got our little friend. He's on our shoulder. He's so cute. He has blue eyes. Now it used to be you would double tap E. For these guys, it is double tap F. I have no idea where the guy went. Oh, he's over here. I wanted to show you the cactuses that are over here. So these guys are wild. I think they're tame, like passive. Like he's only a level 8. We could probably tame one for ourselves. Yeah, it's amazing how hot you get so quickly. But I want to get a cactus and show you what you can get from these. You get it's like food, and then you also get some water. What's called cactus sap. So I wonder if I used the pickaxe, if it would be any better. You get more sap if you use the pickaxe, apparently. But I know there's clothing upgrades that we're going to have to do. See, and your stamina goes down. You start to have a heat stroke. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our tent up. We're going to get inside. And this will help us get rid of some of our heat stats. When this drops down below like 42 Celsius, then we can go back outside. Like so. So now we're hot again, but we no longer have the lowered stamina. So we're going to get back into the building. We're going to cool off. So let's take this guy back out again. So I would like to get myself a desert camel. Now, the thing that you can do with that is that you can, let's get this raptor because he's just a pain. So this guy's stamina is pretty low. Can we like attack stuff? Because he only get rocks, he doesn't attack like critters. Or maybe he does. Did the raptor escape? Come here, raptor. Yes. Death to the raptor. We'll level this guy up too in a minute. It's amazing how quickly he just destroys the world. I like it. Alright, we've done some work around the base. I took the rock golem out and got a lot of stone, sand, and wood from an area just over here. So the rock golem does tend to gather a lot of the supplies that you need with just a little bit of a smashing episode. I think that's pretty cool. I think what I want to do is I'm going to borrow Darkfan's camel and head out and see if I can't catch my own camel. That might be a fun thing to do. I'll take out a first try. I think that's the name of this, I'm not sure. But let's give it a weight, stamina. Let's do that. And I'm going to use my boomerang out here and see if I can't catch my own camel. I think that'll be a kind of a cool thing to do. There's a few of them out here. Hopefully not too many things will try to eat me. There's some dodekis. It looks like it's a fairly tame area of the desert. Like there's not too many baddies out here. Now, there's a lot of these bugs that cruise around that actually give you a lot of stuff left. So let's put this guy right over here by this well. And what they do is they come over here and they drink. Alright. If I get off of this guy, he will drink automatically, is my thought. Oh, he's already full. That's alright. What I want to do is get my own camel. Like, this one right here looks pretty cool. What level is he? Are you a very high level camel? He's a level 16. It looks perfect. Like, this guy's level 21. So if we boomerang him, what happens? Can I boomerang you? We're gonna try it. Is it not boomeranging? Oh, right click and hold. Okay, that's how we're gonna do that. Oh, is he gonna hit it on the way back? Okay. So this guy, I want to whistle neutral. So no, he does not become angered when things happen. Gonna move him off over here a little bit. And I'm going to try to hit this guy. He's gonna be mad. Oh, he hits this guy. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to hit you. So right click and hold. And it will knock this guy out eventually, even without narcotics. But to tame him, I'm not sure what I need. Mayho berries, I think, and maybe some narcos. But there's some bushes right here that we can hit him with. And they will eventually knock out. I'm just standing on the back of this other guy while I do it. It was getting kind of bloody, so I hope he knocks out before he dies. There we go. He's out! So let's put these mayho berries in there. We'll let him sit here for a bit. We'll gather all the things that we need here, hopefully to get some narcos. Although I did have some of these, which is cool. We'll see what it takes. Hopefully he doesn't die. I mean, he looks kind of beat up. You look a little beat up, buddy. And he will be my very own camel. I'm excited. It's my first tame. And it's going to be a very useful animal for sure. Leave him right there. Now let's bring this guy over here so we don't lose him. Now, I do not have high enough levels to make the saddle yet, though. So we'll have to hang out here with this to make sure we survive. Hopefully the taming on this goes pretty quickly. Now, I don't know if they take a kibble. Like on vanilla, if you kibble them, they go really fast. But I have no idea what the things are here in the desert. No one knows. No one knows. So these bugs are awesome. You go right up here and you eat them, and then you get their water. And they're like, no. What are these, yucca plants? Yucca? Apparently, they look like they give you a ton of fiber for each plant and compared to everything else. So we're going to camp right here for a bit until this guy comes up, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Oh wow, guys, there's like a heat storm. So there's like actual like flamey sparks flying around. This is crazy. Oh, I can't even go outside. I might die. It's like 63 degrees Celsius. That's 20 some degrees Celsius higher. Okay, so it looks like it is dropping down. Like it was at 64. That's like insanity. So we're just gonna have to chillax here for a bit. Thank God I have a tent or I'd die. Look at there's like flamey sparks flying around. I'm on fire. This girl is on fire. I'm really glad I built a tent. Apparently the camels are used to it. They're okay. See if I open that though, I'm toast. It's gotta stay closed. Oh, I tamed it. Hello, my little friend. You are gonna be land yacht. Hello. Hello, my little land yacht. Alright, let's pick up my stuff. Pick that up. We're gonna drink water from this guy. I'm gonna get on him and say, hey, follow me. Let's go, bro. Provided we can get out of the rocks, bro. So if this guy comes over here and I just offload, will he drink? Like automatically? Do you drink? They're supposed to drink. Maybe it's if they're like completely immersed. I'm not sure how that works. Any hoozle, we're gonna come back up here and park him. So this is our first tame, and I think it's pretty exciting stuff, man. We got ourselves a land yacht. Oh, when he eats, he like scoots across the ground. That's really bizarre. Not sure what to make of that. We have ourselves a little low-level land yacht, and we'll have to see about getting him to drink. I wonder if there's a command for that? I don't think there is. Drink water, just his own water. So there we go. Hey, buddy, what's up? You stay here? And I'll see about leveling up enough to get a saddle soon. But for today, guys, that's going to do it. We've just kind of explored our first day on the Scorched Earth Pooping Evolved server. And we have found ourselves a land yacht, which I'm super excited about. Super low level, but it'll do the job. Won't you, girl? Oh, yeah. Or boy. Yeah, boy. That's right. It'll get her done. So that's fun. I'm excited by this. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this new series. The desert kills us a lot. I think that's going to be a whole bit. Is this the poo? You have the tiniest poo for a rock golem. I'm just letting you know. Have you seen someone? Have you seen a dermatologist? Really? Really? The skin. Oh, so rough. Exfoliate. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time. And Pooping Evolved. Huh. Huh. Yeah. No, yes. With my derpy hat? No, I don't like it. I want a new hat. Yes. Bye, guys.